This is part 3 of your final research essay, academic essay. And the purpose of this video is basically just to help you to know that this is a little different because this is a 3-part essay. That is, first you submit a rough draft of your work, at least 75% of your rough draft, to be handed in to turnitin.com, where it says draft, by Thursday, March 21st, 11:59 p.m. And then secondly, I've added this feature to help you because some of you, it's excellent for everyone actually to have somebody to proofread your paper for you. So what we're doing is proofreading. The computer will assign you somebody to proofread their paper. You won't know who they are, they won't know who you are, but you are to proofread that paper and then submit your written response. It's very easy through turnitin.com. You just click on submit after you've completed the review. There are some questions that I've asked you to answer, but also if you notice any spelling, punctuation, grammar, if they don't have a title on the paper, if they're citing incorrectly, any errors that you see them doing, make a comment on their paper. Let them know, hey, you're not doing this correctly. Make it clear to them that they're not correctly doing the assignment. That's really, really important. And so you're not putting a grade on it, but you're putting comments. And if you're not sure, for instance, say, I don't think it's right, I'm not sure exactly, but it doesn't sound right, at least give them a hint that they need to look at it further. You're trying to save them marks. You don't want them to lose marks. And you know that I'm a tough marker. So you want to help them. They're your peer. You're trying to help them by catching their errors. Then finally, your final version of the paper is due April 4th at 11:59 p.m. And listen, take advice from your proofreader only if it's good advice. If you don't agree with their comment, you don't have to follow it. Also, if you know for sure the person's wrong, don't follow their advice. You want your paper to be excellent. The peer review is just a helpful suggestion, and I want to see, perhaps it's going to help you improve. Certainly, it will help you improve catching errors in other people's papers, and we want you to be able to do it for them, but also, especially for your own self. A second pair of eyes is always helpful in terms of catching errors. So here we are, and I'd also make the suggestion, I need to tell you that if you are late in the peer review, if you are late, normally I accept there's a late penalty, but I accept your paper. But if you are late for handing in your draft, if you're late for handing in your draft, March 21st, if you don't meet that deadline, you will not be assigned a peer review. The computer does it, not me. So the truth is, if you do not meet this draft, you will miss the value. You'll miss the benefit of having the peer review. You won't be able to take part in it. You will not. So don't miss this deadline of March 21st by 11:59 p.m. because if you do, you miss the peer review. I would suggest you could also, there is the Academic Writing Center on campus. There's the Writing Development Center through the English department. These are both free services to you. Writing Development Center is through the English department. You need to contact the English Secretary, extension 2288. She can give you further information. The Leddy Library, you can go online and look at their hours, etc. The Academic Writing Center. You could get a friend to read over your paper. I highly recommend you get a proofreader. And I'm building in this assignment on purpose a proofreading aspect to give you the benefit of a proofreader. Well, That is basically the purpose. So your final draft is due Thursday. Final, not draft, but final revision of your draft is due Thursday, April 4th, 11:59 p.m. I also want to state this: there's much freedom in topics here, but if you send me by email, you could send me a copy of your thesis, main 3 points, and subpoints or proofs in point form. If you send that to me, I can tell you, yes, you're on track, you're going to have a good paper, or no, you're not on track, or I could tell you areas where you must improve. So if you would like that feedback, I'm offering it to you, but I would like you to do it by email. Send me an email. Give me your thesis, main 3 points, and subpoints, and I can say, yes, you're on track or not. Also, if you're not sure on the topic you've chosen, if it's appropriate, certainly contact me. Show it to me by email, and I can help you to tweak it to make it so that you have a good paper. All right. Thank you very much. Good luck on this assignment. All the best to you.